What up, family? It's your boy DTLF, man, back with another live stream. As the Lakers drop yet another game to fall to 2-5. Um, Very upsetting, guys. You already know how I feel. I don't really have to say much. This is, you know, it's getting pathetic. And tonight was everybody's fault. First of all, Brandon Ingram and Kuzma came out strong and they came out to play, but they slowed down as the game went. Kuzma just kind of disappeared as the game went on, and Brandon Ingram got in foul trouble early. The rotations again were atrocious, especially in the fourth quarter. I don't know why. That's when Luke likes to shine the best. The ref calls were ridiculous, but the part that really irked me the most is LeBron James' body language and his play style. Now I don't know if he doesn't want to play for Luke Walton or he's just being a prick, but either way, he's pissing me off. He was just walking around like he had the flu or something. I was like, at one point, I turned to my brother and asked him, "Hey, you think maybe LeBron James caught AIDS or something? What's going on?" But it's getting ridiculous, guys. He doesn't look like he even wants to be here. Again, it could be that he doesn't want to play for Luke, or it could be that maybe he's sick. I don't know. But he took the first half off. He decided to show up in spurts. He didn't even show up consistently. And basically, it was a lot of stat padding. The energy, the effort isn't there. They're all blowing layups, especially LeBron. Rondo shouldn't be finishing the game over Lonzo, even though Lonzo was off. That could change if you don't give him a chance to make mistakes and change. I don't know what's going on, but something's got to change. And all I know is that Tyronn Lue, who coaches a worse team and started 0-7 in the East, got fired. Luke Walton, who coaches a better talented team, is 2-5. And I wonder how long he's going to last at this point, because no excuses, guys. Somebody's going to take the blame in the fall for this. This can't be happening. I'm very frustrated. It's basically the same crap, different toilet every night. And, we start off good. Then we make a bunch of errant turnovers. Then the officials decide to chime in and remember that Brandon Ingram got in an official's face and get him in foul trouble. And then, LeBron decides to take 2.5 quarters off. And on top of that, Luke Walton decides to bring in his trash rotation. So, like I told my brother, we're going to be up in the 120s. The question is, can we stop Minnesota? Our defense was atrocious again. Too many second chance points. Going small versus Karl Towns at times, just having them expose us is just like, really, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. But Luke Walton, I'm not going to blame him fully for this game, but you guys know where I'm at with him. I'm not going to mention anything about that. I'm basically destroying the dead horse. I'm not beating the dead horse. I'm destroying it at this point. And it's like, yeah, Lonzo didn't have a great game, but did you give him a chance to close? We can't have Rondo out there in the fourth, because then everybody collapses, and guess who was getting the wide open shots and passing them up? Rondo. At least Lonzo is willing to take that shot, and who knows? Maybe he could have turned it around. Guess we'll never know. Thank you, Luke. KCP got some minutes over Lance in the fourth again. Thanks again for that. Again, LeBron James decided to take off a lot of the night, and it looked like he was tired or injured, or I don't know what. But it's getting to the point where there's no heart, no passion. Kuzma's probably the one who plays the hardest. At least he tries. Yes, he makes boneheaded plays. Brandon Ingram was playing extremely well, but he got in foul trouble. At times, he too looks like a daisical, but at least Kuzma's trying every single possession. Lonzo as well. Sometimes he plays passive. I like him way better when he's aggressive, but LeBron cannot be passive like it was tonight and then try to take over all of a sudden. Let me put it like this. Every night that we have lost, it was either the superstar from the other team taking over or LeBron not being aggressive enough. Tonight it was Jimmy Butler doing what LeBron should have done, and the other night it was Damian Lillard, and the other night it was LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's starting to look like we don't have the best player in the league, and that's weird because I thought that's what we got. Unless the only other explanation I can think of besides LeBron being lazy is that maybe we got LeBron when he's done with his prime, because sometimes he looks like he can't jump anymore. Missing some point-blank layups. I don't know. Maybe Luke has lost his team, but I'm at the point where I have no answers, guys. This is just atrocious, and something's got to change. Somebody's got to take the fall for this. I have no idea what to tell you guys. This is the first time ever on my channel that I have no answers. I think I've given you guys enough excuses. Luke Walton officiating, all kinds of stuff. But tonight, it was just where I'm getting to the point where it's like, wow. We already know Luke is a major problem, but is LeBron going to be a major problem too? Because I'm very disappointed with him taking quarters off. Maybe he could do that in the East. I don't know. I didn't watch LeBron every single game last season. but he cannot do that in the West. The West will eat you alive and expose you for what you truly are. So LeBron James, if this is all you have to offer, bro, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. And I hope that I don't know. Everybody has an excuse for LeBron. The LeBron sexuals will probably come out tonight, and they'll come out the party, and they'll be like, "Oh, well, LeBron's doing all these guys. The Lakers don't have enough." Blah blah blah. Well, guess what? All right, Kuzma and Ingram put up a show. They put up enough, and then everybody else contributed. Lance contributed once again. I thought Rondo had a solid game, but guess what? Again we lose. Again, poor coaching. Again, LeBron not showing up only when he wants. It's like, wow. It's like, is this the quote-unquote GOAT everybody was talking about? Because I haven't seen it yet, right? And for LA fans, it takes a lot to win us over. I mean, if you guys notice, I didn't go out and buy a LeBron jersey. I'm a real diehard Laker fan above any player. It's like, you got to put in work before I support you 100%. Of course, I'll support you as long as you're wearing that purple and gold. But guess what? Man, you're taking nights off, you're taking quarters off, you're not sticking up for your teammates, and you start losing the fan base. You start playing lazy, the fan base will notice, regardless of whatever LeBron sexual will say. I guarantee you, everybody's noticing this, and it's just not a good look, guys. I'll make tonight short because I'm really tired. I worked today, and I'm really upset with this game, so I'm not going to go and mumble on for plenty of hours, but I'll say this, guys. I'm not happy with this team. Something's got to change. I don't know what. I'm not going to call for a trade. I'm not going to no longer call for Luke Walton's firing. I'll let, the top dogs do their stuff. So that's what Magic and Rob are here for. I'm sure they're not going to be happy about this outcome. And whatever they see fit, I'm going to roll with that. Because so far they've done a solid job of adding to this team. But it's not enough, guys. Something's got to give. I don't know if it's a power forward off the bench or something because we're giving up too many second chance points. McGee's a great defender, but he's not a great rebounder. I'm not sure how many he's averaging, but he gives up a lot of second chance points. He needs somebody to back him up there. Too bad we don't have Julius, because that would have been perfect. But pretty much we need I'm not sure. The team is missing something. I'm not sure if it's heart, consistency, or I don't know what it is. Bad rotations. We all know all of it has to do with it, but we can't, guys. We can't continue like this. 2-5. And so far, we've played some pretty average teams. The Timberwolves had the same record as us, 2-4, and they had just gotten blown out by 30. So he said, my Sacramento Kings are 4-3. De'Aaron Fox going off. Hey, man, congratulations, brother. I'm glad you got a good team to root for. He said, exactly, Dan, I have it. Let me read his comment. Look interesting. He said, exactly, Dan, I haven't seen this GOAT yet. We paid $154 million for. That attitude, Magic and Rob got to check everyone except for Lance and McGee. I agree. I think Lance and McGee, and I think also Kuzma has been playing really hard, even though he lacks a lot on defense, and even though he has to correct a lot of things. Sometimes he takes some errant shots, but he's always rim running. He's always at the front of the rim. I get it. He's not the perfect player, but guess what? I just want effort. And so far, JaVale, Kuz, and Lance Stevenson have been our best effort players thus far. Again, there's no instant cure I can talk about. Nothing like that, guys. Nothing that's going to make you guys feel better because I feel like crap. But he said, I didn't watch the game. What did I miss, Dan? Well, you missed LeBron James taking the first half off and then try to join us in third and in the fourth, but it was too late. You missed Luke Walton with another atrocious rotation game where, again, he brought in KCP over Lance and over Josh Hart to play some crucial minutes in the fourth where we went again on a dry spell. You missed Lonzo Ball have a bad game, but then I get a shot to close it out. Rondo closed it out. You missed Kyle Kuzma get off to an early start, but then fall off as the game progressed, which is not usual for him. Normally he gets better as the game goes. You missed Brandon Ingram, get a backlash for what happened in the other day when he got in the refs' face. They basically got him in foul trouble because he lost the favor of the refs. And you missed the Timberwolves get 15 more free throws than us. Typical ref BS, baloney. Same stuff, man. Same stuff. Again, same stuff. Different nights. It's getting old. But something's got to change. That's the good thing is that with failure comes change. Something's got to improve. We didn't even get to see the death lineup that much because of the foul trouble that Brandon Ingram got into, and then the lack of Luke Walton's IQ to not bring back Lonzo enough. So it was all bad, guys. I wasn't happy at all. He said, I don't know what the issue is with this team. Again, me neither, man. For the first time, I feel like I have no answers. I'm confused. I thought LeBron would be a lot more aggressive. I thought we'd get the Cleveland, the Cleveland playoff LeBron. I don't know. Maybe, he's too lazy early to start the season, but we need better from him. I thought Luke would have learned from last couple of games of playing KCP in the fourth and going small on guys like Carl Towns, but nothing, man. And it's tough, man, because we have the firepower, obviously, but it's a lot of stuff, you know. And we'll see what happens moving forward. I'll take a couple questions before I get off. My family made dinner, so I'm going to join them real quick. But it's just going to be a tough night, guys. I know you guys are going to have a tough night. My expectations continue to fall every game with the Lakers, with every disappointing night. You know, it's just starting to pile up, guys. And it's like at some point I thought we'd see winning basketball, but I don't know, man. I'm losing hope slowly but surely. And I'm a very optimistic dude. You guys know me for years. Very optimistic, but something's got to give. And I'm sure Magic and Rob are already talking about it. But I just hope they come together and make the right decision, whatever it is. I'm tired of Lonzo's little legs. That's funny. Dan, how many more losses before Luke's get fired? I don't know. Honestly, he had me at 4, but I guess we're going to go 5. I hope to, open up Twitter tomorrow and see some sort of change. But I don't know, man. Feels the same like last year, doesn't it? And it shouldn't feel that way. That's a great point. It shouldn't. We have a superstar, right? And we have improving young players. Rotations are messed up. I don't know what's going on, guys. It's all bad right now for the Lakers, unfortunately. But we got to ride with this team. We are loyal. We're not like Warriors fans or other fans that are only around when the team is good. We're going to stick right by their side. We're going to go down with the Titanic, guys. It's all gravy. But I hope that we make improvements fast because the West is tough. It'll eat you alive. You see what Denver, the New Orleans Pelicans, and all these teams are doing. They're killing it. I'm just as frustrated as you. I'm just not showing it, guys. I've worked today, done a lot today, so I don't have the energy to express it, man. Love you too, Combat. He said, Dan, other than Mark Jackson, which coach do you want? Somebody tough-minded like Jeff Van Gundy. I even take Stan at this point, Couple more questions, guys. I'm about to get off because this meal is going to get cold. So hit me in the comment section, man. Tell me what you guys think. Thank you so much for the donations, guys, trying to cheer me up. I appreciate it. He said, we need trades. I don't know. Again, I don't have the answers, but we'll see. We will see. I trust Magic and Rob. I know it's early. I'm not going to hit the panic button yet, but I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close. Klay Thompson did go off, but I don't care. It's the Warriors. They have the Western Conference All-Stars, so who cares? It's a cheat code team, and they're going up against the Chicago Bulls, so they're kind of trash. So what's wrong with LeBron? Great question. I don't know if he doesn't want to play. Maybe he heard Tyronn Lue's in the market, and he's trying to get Luke fired. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know I've never known what LeBron's agenda is. That's kind of what makes him kind of polarizing as a fan. Kobe, the one thing I used to love about him, he used to stick to basketball. You never had to worry about him, trying to get somebody fired or something. With LeBron, I don't know. He might have a different agenda. We'll see. Time will tell. I'm not accusing him of LeBron sexual, so don't come at me. Please don't at me. Don't annoy me tonight. It's not the night to mess with me, guys. He said, I actually think we fought pretty well. Dan, we just finished problem executing. I mean, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Thanks for the donation, brother. He said, don't hit the panic button. Yeah, brother. Never that. I'm sticking by my squad. But I'm getting close, man, because we can't keep losing in the West like this. These are all wins we should be having. We should at least be what is this, the 7th game? We're 2 and 5. Yep, this is the 7th game. So we should, in my opinion, we should be 5-2. But again, we'll see. He said, relax. The Lakers are going to AD. We'll see, man. Don't hold your breath for that. Lakers have blown 3 games. Yes, we have. We've been right there, guys, but we're just not finishing them off, and that's a problem. Do you like Rick Pitino? I don't watch him much in college basketball. I know he's a fast-paced type coach. I know they like to push the tempo, but I'll take anything. I'm willing to try whatever, man. I'm an open-minded type of dude, and I think I'll just leave it up to Magic and Rob. I'm not going to speculate too much. A good draft class this year? Yeah, it's pretty good. Ingram was great, but he was in foul trouble, so he didn't get to make that much of an impact in the second half, especially. Lance not getting enough minutes. He should be more utilized. I like Hart, but he should be getting more than Lance right now. I agree. Lance is balling, and I don't get why he's not, allowing Lance to finish games. I mean, I thought you were going to reward the players that are playing the best. So it's frustrating, guys, but there's not much we can do at this point. Just sit back and watch. Again, I'm going to go down with my shit, Laker for life, baby. So it is what it is. But much love, guys. I hope you guys are able to find some peace and sleep. I know it's been a tough weekend with the Dodgers losing and the Lakers, after a brief little 2-game win streak, all of a sudden hitting the wall again. So it's going to be tough to catch some sleep, but do your best, guys. Drink some tea, whatever helps. Anyways, I'm going to get off, guys. I got to eat my dinner before it gets later. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Hang in there. Love you guys, man. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Good night, guys.